together united to say that investing in our city is about investing in our children and in our communities and in ourselves. That is the bottom line.
Libraries in Philly are facing various problems such as shortened hours, lack of staffing, building maintenance issues, and even promoting the library to get people to visit. But where do most of these issues come from? A lack of funding.
Well, for sure, the library need more funding.
And we are absolutely not funded sufficiently.
They may only give $10 million. Even with that little bit, this is what we're getting done with this. This is what we can do with more.
We just don't have the money for 6-day service.
So, if Philadelphians want funding for the libraries, where is it? And how do we obtain it for the library branches?
Through the budget process in this council gave us another about $13.5 million in our budget, which is a significant increase in our budget. It's huge. The money that we needed in order to provide the level of service that's necessary to have stable library service, we have it now.
But some people say that this increase is still not enough. For example, Councilmember Helen Jim says she wants the budget to be enough for 6-day service at the very least.
We are investing in the future of the city of Philadelphia.
This all sounds great, of course, but there are some hidden issues with expectations of 6-day service.
Staffing is always an issue. I'm the only librarian here.
The citizens of Philadelphia want that level of service. It's not going to come for free.
I want to open 7, right? But we got to get this 5 days first, and then we'll get to 6, and then we'll get to 7.
Not only is the budget missing, but there's another factor to consider as well: the hiring process for more staff.
We can't do it. Don't have enough bodies to cover the shifts. Right. People are tired. People have their own health, their own families to look after. The only way we can meet those expectations is to restaff or replenish our workforce. But we can't do it without more resources. We need the taxpayers to pony up, honestly.
We've got to bring on about 300 people. That's going to be a very heavy lift for our staff. So we got to bring them up to speed at the same time we're open. If you follow me, we're going to have more people, but they're learning the job. And then once they get up to speed, then the branches will really be clicking and providing the level of service that people want.
Which begs the question, what does a fully funded library look like?
Like an increased budget, like I was talking about the school visits and stuff. Teen librarians are able to have like a better relationship with the local kids, feel like they have a voice and they have a place that they can go to where they're actually respected.
I understand that the programming budget will increase. We can hire, storytellers or puppeteers and things like that for children.
Having like a story time where there's a bunch of kids together doing sensory play and reading a book and then doing some activity related to it, and they're all around other kids and stuff. That's also something that you're never going to get effects of that.
CoComelon cannot compare to that story time in the library.
The library is like the people's university. You can go and educate yourself and do very well in life through your library. Now, we want you to go to college, we want you to go to school, but the same information you get there, you can get in your local library.
I do feel like a lot of the members of the community that need us aren't people that necessarily come into the library. And so we need to be able to go out there and go to them. So that's something that we can't really do when we barely keeping the libraries open with the amount of staff here, so we can't leave.
While the Free Library of Philadelphia has been doing everything in their power to keep these libraries running, the lack of funding and staff has been a hindrance and has kept things from progressing. Hopefully, Philly gets to a place where the libraries are open for 7 days a week, with everyone in the community visiting and using the resources that are offered. But for now, let's move forward one step at a time.